Hi, have you installed Windows 7 recently? And does your Windows 7 laptop or PC is working slow? Don't worry, this is the video will help you to speed up your Windows 11 device. Today I am going to show you 9 different methods or steps that's going to help you to drastically improve your system performance. Okay, if you are watching my video first time, I request you to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Then you will get first notification when we release new video. Okay guys, let's jump to the actual tutorial. Let's begin with the first step, that is power and sleep settings. Go to the Windows search bar and search for power and sleep settings. In the best match result you will find power, sleep and battery settings. Open that. Now you can see in the power mode has set to balanced. Now change it to best performance. So now the Windows 11 automatically set your system for best performance mode. Okay, now close the window. Then move to the second step, that is system settings. Go to Windows search bar and type system settings. The best match result you will find view advanced system settings. Open that. Go to the performance. Under the performance you will find settings button. Open that. Here by default the Windows has set to the first option. Now change it to adjust for best performance. So select this. If you select this, the Windows has set to best performance by disabling the all animations. If you want to keep some animations like a smooth edges of screen fonts and use drop shadow for icon labels on the desktop, so like that you can select and apply and say OK and finally close the window. So now we have set our Windows 11 for best performance mode. Then move to the third step, that is disable startups. For that open the Windows search bar and search for settings. You'll find settings app. Open that. Now move to the apps section. And in the last option you will find startup apps. Open that. You will find what are the apps will start automatically when your system boot. So which is not really required to boot automatically, then you have to disable here. That's it. Now close the window. Then move to the fourth step, that is registry tweaks. Go to the Windows search bar and search for run app. You'll find run app. Open that. Now you need to type regedit. Now press enter. Say yes. So now we are in the registry editor. So now you have to follow the path to find a file. Now go to HKey current user. Under that you will find control panel. Under that you will find mouse. So under the mouse in the right side you need to find mouse hover time. So double click on that. Here the value data is set to 400. You need to set to 10 milliseconds. So then press OK. Next move to the desktop folder. In the right side you will find menu show delay. Double click on that and here the value data is set to 400. You need to set to 10 millisecond. Then select OK. So now minimize the HKey current user. Now move to HKey local machine. So click on that and you need to find software folder. Double click on that and then find Microsoft folder. Double click. Next you need to find Windows NT folder. So let me scroll down and select Windows NT folder. Double click on that and under that you will find current version. Double click. Let me expand this one. Under the Windows NT folder you will find current version folder. Double click on that. Then you need to find multimedia folder. Here it is. Double click on that. Now you will find system profile. Double click. And in the right side you will find system responsiveness. Double click on that. Now the responsiveness is 1 in the hexadecimal base. Now you have to set it to 0. Then press OK. Now in the left side under the system profile you will find tasks folder. So double click on that. Now find games folder and in the right side you will find GPU priority. Double click on that. The value data is set to 8, right? Then set it to 2 to 6 numbers. So you can select any numbers. So in my case I will select 2 and say OK. It's time to close the window. Okay, the fifth step is disk cleaner. For that, open the My Computer or this PC, and for demo purpose I have only installed with local disk C. So in your case you might have local disk D, E, F like that, right? So you will find local disk C. So right click on that and select properties. In the properties window you will find disk cleanup option. So don't worry, here we have to clean up only junk files or temporary files in your system. So those are really not required, right? So click on the disk cleanup. So you can see here we are not deleting any personal files. We are only deleting a temporary files. So don't worry, you have to select the all options. So once you have selected the all options, click the clean up system files. Now say OK and delete files. So this may take few minutes to clean up the junk files from your PC. So once the process has completed, close the window. So I would recommend you to perform the same step for the different drives. For example, if you want to clean your local disk D, C, E, F, so then perform the same steps. So once you have done, I would recommend you to restart your device. That's it guys, don't skip the video because we have important steps next. So the next step is defragment and optimize drivers. So for that, open the Windows search bar and type defragment. You'll find defragment and optimize drivers. So open that. So please note, I'm having the NVMe or SSD hard drive. So in my case, I don't need to perform this optimize driver option because it will automatically optimize in my case. So if you are using only hard disk on your system, then perform this issue. For video sake, I am doing this step. So now you have to hit the analyze button. So once you have analyzed, the message will come like this: needs optimization 11% fragmented. So then hit the optimize button. So it may take few minutes, so you have to wait. So once you have completed this step, then perform the same step for other disks. For example, on the local disk D, you have to do the same step performance. So once you have finished that, you'll find the option is OK. There is no fragmented disk on your system. So once you have done, close the window. Let's move to the 7th step, that is reduce runtime services. Open the Windows search bar and type run and open the run app. Now you need to type msconfig. So once you've done, press enter. Now go to the services menu and then you will find hide all Microsoft services. So click on that because we are not going to disable the Microsoft services, which is essentially needed, right? That's why we are going to hide the Microsoft services first. Then you will find what are the services are running background in your system. If you have installed 10 or hundreds of softwares in your system, that may run in the background. So we are going to disable them here. So in my case, I don't want to run these apps in my system background. So I'm going to disable them. So you can keep which is essentially needed to run in background. So I am selecting which are and all not required to run background. So once I have done, apply the changes and say OK. The system will ask you to restart your device to apply these changes permanently. So restart your device. So once you have restarted, then move to the 8th step, that is delete unnecessary data. For that, open the Windows search bar and open the run app. And here you need to type 3 simple commands to delete the temporary files on your system. The first command is temp, T-E-M-P, and press enter. So these are the temporary files, so which is located in my system. These are not really required. So select them and hit the delete button to delete them permanently. So some files is not deleting because these are currently running on my device. So just skip them. Now again open run command and this time you need to type %temp% and press enter. Select the all files by hitting the Ctrl+A button. And you can select right click to delete them, or else you can hit the delete button on your keyboard. So some files are currently running, so just skip them. That's it. Now close the window. Now for the third command, again open the run command and type prefetch. Once you have done, press enter. Say continue. Again select the all files by hitting the Ctrl+A button and hit the delete button. That's it. Now close the window. Then move to the recycle bin and here you need to delete the all files here. So make sure you have deleted them. permanently, because it will consume more spaces which you already deleted files. Yes, we have cleaned now. Now right click on the recycle bin and select properties. And you can see here the settings for selected location, means for recycle bin we have allocated 5088 MB, means 5 GB we have allocated for the recycle bin only. So we need to reduce this one, right? So I'm going to reduce this one for 3 GB. So if you want to allocate 5 GB, no problem. So I think in your system it may take 50 GB also. So please check and change it to at least 5 to 10 GB. So once you have done, apply the changes and save OK. And the last step is the important step, that is go to the system settings and find settings app. So if you don't find that, search for settings and you will find the settings app. Open that. Here we need to change few options. Now go to the system and find notifications. So open that. So these are the notifications will boot up when the apps will start. So in my case I don't really need them, so that's why I disable this one. So now go back and find gaming option here. So click on that. Now disable the Xbox game bar. So this will record your screens, which is pre-built by the Microsoft Windows. So in my case I don't really require to record my games, so I disable this one. And again go back. Now find privacy and security. In the general tab we are going to disable all these options. You can read them. Let apps show me personalized ads by using my advertising ID. I don't want to push advertisement on my system, that's why I'm going to disable this one. And some website will ask you to access your location, right? So I don't want them to access, so I'm going to disable this one. And let Windows Improve start and search result by tracking apps launches. I don't want to track them. And finally show me suggested content in the settings app. So if you want to keep it, you can keep it, but I don't want really need this one, that's why I'm going to disable. So once I have disabled, go back and scroll down, you'll find location app here. Click on that. So I'm using desktop, so I don't want to show my location to any third party, that's why I'm going to disable this one. And again go back. Next find camera. As I'm using desktop, so I'm not using camera. So if you are using camera, you can enable this one, and you can enable this one only, and you can disable these things. So feedback hub, which is required camera, no, not. So then close these things. So in my case I'm totally not required the camera, so that's why I'm going to disable this option. Now go back. Now find microphone. So if you are using microphone, then you can disable some of these options only. So if you want to use Xbox game bar, Microsoft microphone, no, we are not using Xbox, then you can enable this voice recorder. So let it be enabled. So then I don't want this one, Microsoft Store, which is not really required the microphone. Photos also will not require microphone. So these things you can disable. So if you want to disable it completely, you can select this option. So once you have done, go back and again find notifications here. So I don't want to any apps to access these notifications, I disable them. Go back, scroll down and go to the contacts. So in my system I really don't have saved any contacts, so that's why I'm going to disable them. Now go back, go to the calendar, and if you are using any Outlook or mail services in your system, I would recommend you to enable only the mail and calendar and disable the people. So if you are not using any mail clients, then disable completely. Then go back. Next is phone calls. Open that, and in my device I'm not using the phone calls. So this is my computer, right? So that's why I'm going to disable this option also. Scroll down and find call history, disable. Go to email. So you can disable people only if you are using mail clients. So I'm not using any mailing services, that's why I'm going to delete whole thing. Go back again and find task, disable. Go back. Messaging, I'm not using messaging option on my Windows 11, that's why disable. And finally radio and disable. Are you using radio on your Windows 11? No, right? So just disable that one. If you are using, just enable. That's it, just close the window. That's it guys, this was the video on how to boost your Windows 11 performance by following these 9 steps. So if you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and hit the bell icon. We will come with next exciting video like this. Until then, see you.